That episode was sick. What a twist at the ending.
I watched that last night, actually. Yeah.
Dude, that one's awesome. I just got chills thinking about it.
What show are you talking about?
Love, Death, Robots.
Haven't seen it, but I have seen the BSExpress. Yes. Thank you for joining.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
What's up?
So we were talking about robots and aliens.
Love, death, and robots.
Love,
All three.
death, and robots. What about aliens?
They're definitely in there.
Every show's
I
different.
didn't
Each
make it up.
episode.
Yes.
Everyone's wild. You don't know what you're going to get. Some are weird. Some are cool. Some are...
I feel like
Crazy.
they brought in like 5 different animation studios, and they were like, "Hey, come up with a crazy story, make a short film about it," and that's how it all just kind of kicked off.
Each one's made by a different person, I think, or team or something.
Where would I watch the show?
Nettie.
Netflix?
Natty.
Oh, yeah. And they range from 6 minutes to 13 to 15, 17. They're all short clips.
What a strange. That's
Some
crazy.
Some are 9 minutes. Some are
quirky,
13.
man.
What a
Some
strange
are-
idea.
yeah.
There's one about how yogurt evolves and ends up taking over the world.
Oh, it's one. It's just.
Oh, everyone's completely different, though. It's like...
Do they make sense out of it though?
Oh yeah,
Some do, yeah.
Like you start to understand.
Oh, it's funny. At the end, like the yogurt one, you crack it up at the end. You're like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
yeah,
Takes a real
One of them,
genius to do that
cats.
shit.
Cats take over the world.
yeah. The very first one was pretty cool. Robots inevitably take over the world after a apocalyptic event, and then they're just cracking all this crazy humor on how humans were just
They're like
Worthless.
they're touring our destruction.
going around sightseeing.
It's probably what aliens are doing right now.
Oh man, they're here. They're watching. They're looking.
feel like
We're
we're-
entertainment.
Do you think it's more likely that they haven't found our area yet?
No,
They
I think
know.
they know.
Yeah.
I feel like all those shows are true in some way.
Yeah.
I think the government's releasing their findings on it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
very soon.
Yeah.
I think this month they're supposed to come out with it.
They've already done it, man.
Yeah.
They've
Sure.
they haven't.
I think they're like some department is releasing all their documents on UFO, making it public.
So they've gone public in saying that there have been UFOs, but they haven't gone public of what the contact was. They're just like,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
they're not
we've seen
We just
this.
don't know what it is.
We're not
It's
going to tell you what
No.
actually happened. No.
simply a UFO or the other name they have. for it.
Unidentified object.
UFOs. I love it. I want to start with my
Steam.
morning. I had a breakthrough day, gentlemen.
What
Honestly.
happened? What happened?
Let's hear it, Tug.
Well, I mean, last summer, really into movement every day.
Yeah.
And like over the last 3 months, I just started going downhill. Started with not walking, then I went to the stretching, and then I was basically just working out and tight, everything, lethargic. But this morning, I turned it around. I went for a little 3-mile walk barefoot this morning. So energetic, and I
Barefoot on the street or on the?
am street and grass. Yeah, you know, just
Pardon your feet.
grounded, feeling some vibes from Mother Earth, and
Game changer?
oh man, just energy when I got home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rest of the day was better. Huh?
the whole day has been on fire. What a great day! Yeah.
That's the crazy thing about it, though, is if you don't do it tomorrow, probably won't be as great of a day.
Oh, I'm doing it tomorrow
You have
for
to.
that
right?
exact thought. I'm gonna keep this going.
Well,
And
it's
it
because you know now that if you do it,
Yeah,
you'll feel good, and if you don't, you start to continuously and progressively feel worse.
exactly.
Mhm.
So that's the push right there. I mean,
Yeah.
who
Get-
wants to
get
feel
down
like
doing it.
a bag of dicks? Nobody. I want to feel good, so yeah, I'm gonna keep this going.
I want to feel like the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, man. No, I'm honestly, that is exactly what I'm feeling right now. Today was a good day. I mean, the walk, did a little stretch around midday, then got a little workout in. 21 guns, if anyone knows what that is.
What is
a little
that?
AMRAP. No,
Is that Tom Cruise?
yeah, not quite, but it's a CrossFit WOD, but it's one of their Metcons, but it's a fun one. 21
Is it a
minutes.
workout? Okay.
21 minutes. You start off with a 400-meter run, then 21 box jumps, 21 push-ups, 15 burpees, 9 pull-ups. Repeat for 21 minutes. It's good. It's a fun one.
Wow.
Some
The heart
people like
was
that.
Pumping. I am not used to this heat anymore, but that
Felt
attributed.
the heat tonight.
Yeah. And then Craw was great.
It was a great.
That was a great class. You know, I mean, we usually have great classes, but sometimes they're a
Been
little
extra
lagging.
special.
Yeah. I had a fun one.
More energy.
Tons of
More
energy.
movement.
Yeah, no stopping.
More striking.
Some new people.
Defending. All kinds of stuff we
Throwing
did today.
everything in their chokes, holds.
Yeah.
For me personally, the craw of it, what we do in there, it makes me want to come back. Hearing about the 21 guns, it's like, yeah, that'd be enough to make me not want to do anything tomorrow.
I mean, I'm definitely not in the shape I was over COVID, but yeah, more and again.
Were you just hype about the situation of the morning and everything?
I mean,
good start.
Yeah, I mean, it's the garage workouts, man. I mean,
Something different.
it's hot and muggy in there, but it gets you fired up.
It's amazing the things that can be done in the garage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another story I got. I had a bad day yesterday in the garage, but to end off this conversation,
Quite an opposite.
the steam was fantastic as well. I actually stayed in there way longer than I did last week.
It's because you've been coming a little while.
That's true. Just keeping it up,
Getting your
keeping the ball
sessions.
rolling.
Yeah.
Even with those party animals in there.
I think the people sometimes make you stay longer.
Yeah,
It's trying to
the
outlast.
energy.
It's
Yeah.
like the talkative. You laugh in some points.
You just hear other people talking in there. It makes time go by a little bit quicker because it takes your mind off things.
Yeah.
Get a few minutes laughing.
The steam room, it just starts to like literally strip down. I don't know, like all the crap that is going on. It strips down like minute by minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like it just like an onion.
Forces you to think.
Like an onion.
Like an onion.
Layer by layer.
And the more onion you strip, the more you cry. Basically, the steam room.
Oh, man. You know what? Honestly, like, the steam room's great and all, but what really made the steam room great tonight wasn't the party animals. I mean, it was you gentlemen, but more than you gentlemen. It was that dang peppermint.
Yes. Essential
What is
oil.
that?
Like ball
Essential
sack
oils.
peppermint.
Oh, man. About halfway through, I just like took this deep breath and I was like, man, I could taste
You
this,
can
Blake.
taste it. It tastes like a freaking Andy's chocolate peppermint bar.
You know how many people complained about that? Not a one.
Not
Yeah.
one. Actually, one guy thanked me. I put it down there and he said, "Hey, thank you, man." For sure.
Yeah. No, it's awesome, man.
must,
I'm
yeah.
glad you thought about that.
I was hesitating to do it just because there was so many people in here.
You never know.
Then just like, bam. Thank me later.
Well, yeah, but I've always been like a little scared. A lot of the flavors, just in specifically, what if I have eucalyptus and I throw that down there and somebody's like, "Hey, man, I'm allergic to the eucalyptus."
Is that such a thing?
I don't
could
know,
be.
but it's 2021, dude. I think
Like
people
allergies to
built up
eucalyptus?
allergies to anything and everything.
Oh, man. Millennials.
What if that's
we're
why they
millennials.
don't-
Somebody's been told they're
Dang.
allergic.
Because they don't crank eucalyptus in the steam room anymore. They used to like have it.
Yeah.
Did they? Little
Yeah.
dripper?
No, it wasn't.
It was,
even-
you could smell
Pre-mixed.
it. Yeah, it was something
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
steam.
it, like in the
I
machine.
never,
it
did
seemed
they
like
do that at Lifetime?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't even notice they stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a good thing we did our steam not at Lifetime because, you know, if it's against the rules, we did it at our buddy's house. But
I don't think it's against the rules, and plus, hardly any people are listening to this right now, so definitely Lifetime isn't.
everyone from Lifetime
We'll worry about this 3 years from now.
Yeah, but one day this might come back and fuck us in the ass.
Future reference, I Googled it, and it says, I found something on how do I know if I'm allergic to essential oils. So I guess it's a thing.
Somebody's allergic.
Someone's allergic to essential oils. I
Are they
wonder if
allergic
that
to
guy's
light
okay.
too?
Look up the
The sun.
And steam.
look up the worst cases of allergic reactions to essential oils. Has anybody ever died from sniffing essential oils in the steam room?
Oozing blisters seems like the worst to me.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Oh, man. I hope you get out of the steam room before
big
you're
old
losing
open
blisters.
pores.
Yeah, I mean,
Light your
truthfully,
ass
like,
up.
who's to say those people didn't get oozing blisters from being in the steam room itself?
With their face at the steam
On
nozzle.
the steam room dispenser.
Some Final Destination stuff right there, boys. Oh, man.
The other weren't bad, though.
Whoever can
Doesn't
put your
seem too
toe against the steam dispenser for the longest amount of time
Man, I'm sensitive.
you
Like,
up.
is the manliest man.
when I'm usually walking out, it's when it's blowing again, and man, that's hot. Like I'm not used to that. I don't
you
know.
ever catch it standing over, like your seat right in front of it? Blast you.
I
You had to put
don't
your feet
sit
up.
there.
Well, yeah, sometimes you get forced today.
Well,
yeah,
you,
me and Docta had to sit there
Would
today.
you- sit there,
Blake,
I
when
would
we walked
leave.
in. you gotta at least put your feet up. I mean, they'll roast you. You sit there and you try to
I've
be
gotten
tough
more
and you're not
used
gonna
to
make it. Yeah,
I don't know. I definitely keep my feet away from it as much as possible.
well,
not direct.
It's a nerve thing. I mean, like the rest of me was fine, but like my feet in particular was just like,
just catching the initial heat.
can't stand the heat, bro.
Something's going hot.
They have those firewalking seminars. That's a huge tangent, but
Is it here?
Walking on fire.
I believe
Like
they
the
have.
coals?
Somebody said that it was like yoga class or something. I heard somebody talking about.
Mixed with fire.
Yeah, the coal walking. They say it's like spiritually spiritually healing and all that.
Yeah.
Is it more just figuring out you can do it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Blocking out the pain.
Block it. I can do anything.
You just go jump in a bonfire and die.
Someone trips,
That's intense. I mean, if it's in town, let's go. Let's.
No, I
find
think
this.
it's like if somebody comes to town like once a year or something, and the spots fill up
Traveling.
super quickly because like
Sounds a little less spiritual and a little bit more. They're proving a point.
yeah, but who's to say we can't just make a charcoal pit in our backyard and light it on fire and start walking across it?
Yeah. Still some gasoline
Who
on
is
there
to
too.
say?
That's a great idea.
It'll be the next step to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
step at a time.
I vote not going first.
Podcast, frisbee throwing, fire walking. This is the BSExpress, and we bring you everything but bullshit.
Cheers. Oh man, Spartan race.
Yes.
We're gonna look up the stats.
Spartan race. I saw what some of the obstacles are.
Yeah, it's like puddle jumping.